Hey viewers, Chris from Chris Country. How the heck are you this week? Welcome to Nostalgia Wednesday number 7. And if it's your birthday this week, happy birthday from Chris Country. Always like to take care of my viewers that way. For those of you that are new to my little Wednesday Nostalgia series, what it is exactly is I like to go over things that happened this week, or if I can this day in history, in pertinence to video games, PC history, things that interest me, make me think back to the 90s and even going back into the 80s for some of my older fans. And I also go over what was number 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20 years ago on the Hot Country and the Hot 100 charts. So we'll go ahead and get to your news and then to the Hot Country, two music charts. Let's see. In August of 1984, Pac-Man was released to the arcade. This game was different compared to Pac-Man because in Pac-Land all you had was just 3 buttons, left, right, and jump, compared to the joystick. August of 1972, the Magnavox Odyssey was released to retail outlets. The Odyssey was basically the device that brought about the concept of home video games. And in August of 76, Fairchild Semiconductor released their video entertainment system. Eventually they would rename it the Channel F, but it was the first cartridge-based video game console. August of 1987, Meteoroid was released for the Nintendo Entertainment System. August 6 of 2003, Silent Hill 3 was released for the PS2. And August 7 of 1996, Worms was released for the PlayStation. So that's the news. We're going to go ahead and head over to the charts. On the Hot Country charts this week, I'm calling it the Alan Jackson Special. That's because for 3 out of the 5 songs, he is the artist. But anyway, 1 year ago, Come Over by Kenny Chesney was number 1. 5 years ago, it was Good Time by Alan Jackson for the 2nd week. 10 years ago, Alan Jackson with Jimmy Buffett, their song 5 O'Clock, It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere was number 1. Let's see, 15 years ago, There's Your Trouble by the Dixie Chicks. And lastly, 20 years ago, Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson. At that point, it was number 1 for 4 weeks in a row. Oh, and just a little editor's note. I kind of screwed up last week with on the repeat songs, how long they've been on the charts. I guess I got my weeks mixed up, and essentially I added a week when I wasn't supposed to. So a lot of how long it's been this week, you're probably like, wait a minute, you said that last week. Well, last week it was 1 week less. So there's my editor's note. Let's see, over to your Hot 100. 1 year ago, Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen was at its 7th week. 5 years ago, Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl was now at its 5th week. 10 years ago, Crazy in Love by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z was spending its 4th week at number 1. 15 years ago, This Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica was at its 9th week. And 20 years ago, Can't Help Falling in Love by UB40 was at its 3rd week. So there you have it, your news and your chart listings. I'm Chris for Chris Country. You can always find me at my Facebook page, Chris Country, or of course feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are having a great day, night, week, weekend, whatever time it happens to be when you're watching this video, and we will see you on the next video. See you later.